Let's see if we can get this thing started, man. A little testing. See if we can get this thing started. CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ20, CQ20. This is K5, KAB in Texas. As we call CQ. Remember, we are live streaming YouTube. If you are not a part, please become a part. Go to YouTube and put in my call and come on in and join the room, man. We're here every Monday and Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Central Time doing the same thing, man. Virtual QSOs, man. Get to sit in my radio room, man, and enjoy the QSO and enjoy the fun, the festivities, and enjoy the friends and family, man. Look at all my friends coming in on the chat side, man. Come on into the room. This is K5 KAB in Texas, as we call CQ20 CQ20, as we live stream YouTube. Once again, this is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon, calling CQ. This is K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ20. Kilo Juliet 4, Charlie Hotel. Hey, Jesse, what's going on over there in St. Cloud there, Roger?
Oh, not much. We're just enjoying the nice weather. Got a little rain today, but other than that, not much is going on.
Outstanding, man. Well, I'll tell you what, good evening to you, and I definitely appreciate you jumping in here, man, early to get me out of your way. I know what you're doing. You're trying to get me out of your way, man, and you did it in fine style. Definitely appreciate you getting here, waving a hand, man, on this Monday QSO time, man. Good evening to you, man. I just got you in the logbook on QRZ, man. Did you work today there, Roger?
I sure did. I just got back to the house and pretty much just sat down and got the notification that you were on. So I got the lucky jump on you.
Well, that's how to do it, man. Listen, there's always more than one way to skin a cat, man. Everybody says, man, you have such a pile up, I can't get in. But, man, they might need to take notes from Jesse. That's how you do that. Thank you for stopping through and waving a hand, man. Definitely appreciate it, man. And glad the work day is over, man. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Hey, Jesse, go in there, man, and pour you a nice 2-finger of some good bourbon there, Roger.
Yeah, will do. I think I'm going to go hit up a local restaurant to get something to eat. I just wanted to stop in to check in with you and see how things are going. But I got a quick question for you. What kind of amp are you running on your setup?
Well, today this is what am I on here? I'm on the Henry, the stand-up Henry, about 200 pounds of solid steel, and it runs a 3CX 1500 tube, and we're doing about 800 watts. Well, I gotta turn up. We're only doing about 800 watts there, Roger.
Oh, wow, yeah, that's awesome. Impressive. Yeah, I was just looking into maybe also getting myself an amplifier. Maybe one of these days I'll head over to one of what are those called, the Hamcations and stuff like that, whenever they come through, and try and see if I can't pick one up.
Oh, man, I tell you what. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do, man, to get to be heard or whatever, man. So I have a couple of them, man. I have another one under those T-shirts right there. Under those T-shirts, I have another stand-up Henry. It's the sister to this one, and it's a 2K4 classic. It runs a pair of 500Zs, man. And I used to run it all the time, and I've since made it my AM amplifier. And so this 3CX is my sideband amplifier. So they work in tandem there, Roger.
All right, sounds good. Well, thank you for picking me up. You have yourself a good evening. I guess it's going to be a long list of guys that want to talk to you, so I'll let you go. 7-3, thank you for the contact.
Very well. Thank you for stopping through, man. Definitely appreciate the wave, and I did get you in the logbook. Have a great rest of the day, and let me say 73s for now, and I'm sure we'll do it again down the line. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping through. CQ20, this is K5 KAB in Texas, as we call CQ. If you are not a part, please go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on, join the festivities, man. Come on, join the room, man. Get in here and get some virtual QSOs along with some great DX, man, and some great audio and some great friendship. This is K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ20.
K5 KAB, KQ4 IUC.
KQ4 station. One more time.
KQ4 IUC, Kilo Quebec 4, India, Uniform Charlie.
Hey, good evening to you, Howard. Good evening, Mr. Howard, over there around to 10. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. How copy?
Very good, buddy. Got you 5-9 right here. My buddy of mine talked to you a couple months ago, and I heard you on here, and I just couldn't be outdone. I had to give you a shout.
Listen, I love that, man. Listen, ain't nothing like some buddy competition, man. Nothing like some buddy competition, man. Well, I tell you what, you let him know that you were the second caller in here this afternoon, man, and you're doing it in fine style, too. 5-9 signal into Texas there, Roger.
I certainly appreciate it. You definitely 5-9 into Tango November.
I'll tell you how to do that, Howard. Let me tell you how to do that, man. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and join the room. Hit that like and that subscribe and ring that bell. And then listen to the video, man. You're going to be at the 6-minute mark. And what I would do is I would grab that video and pull that clip down and send it to him and wouldn't say nothing about it and let him open it and hear it himself there, Roger.
That's what I'm going to do.
Well, look at me trying to tell you how to one-up your friend, man. Trying to tell you how to one-up your partner. Hey, Howard, I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Definitely appreciate it, man. Thank you for stopping through. Great signal coming into Texas. Have a great rest of the day there, Roger.
Roger that. KQ4, IUC. I'm long gone.
Very well. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping through. Hey, Craig over there in my chat says, good evening, KB. Good evening to you, Whiskey 9 Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey. Good evening to you. There go my friends. There go my friends. Good evening, MedTech. MedTech says, KB. I love it, man. I love it. The Killer Bee Nation is in the house, man. Hey, Roger, what's going on, man? Hello, all. Good evening to you, Roger. Thank you for being here, man. Definitely appreciate it, man. And Roger, man, I hope you can wear those shirts, man. I hope that was your size. I hope those shirts were your size, Roger. You got to listen, Roger, you got to put that shirt on and take a picture, man, so I can put it on my page, man. You got to take a picture of you and the wife in the shirts, man. Take a picture so I can put it on my page. And good evening, Jeremy. Oh, that's my neighbor. Hey, Jeremy, good evening to your neighbor. Good evening to you. Definitely appreciate you guys being out here. Bobby Lindsay. Hey, KB, you're 5'9" in Kentucky. Hey, Bobby, thank you. Thank you for being out here. I definitely appreciate you being on the chat side. 45-0. Good evening to you, sir. Thank you for being here as well. And MedTech says hit the like right off the bat so we don't have to remind you. That's what I'm saying, MedTech. Hit that like right off the bat. You guys give me some likes. I would appreciate it. And Daniel D says, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Man, you guys are all right with me. I tell you, man, I just opened up a messaging place for all my subscribers and family and friends and all, man, to come over. And that way, especially the members can be able to have direct access, man, on Discord. I just opened that up. I'll have to turn you guys on to that. Man, thank you guys for being here. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas as we live stream YouTube calling CQ20. Charlie Mike Charlie Station. Come one more time, please.
Whiskey 8, Charlie Mike Charlie.
Man, you're killing me. Hey, Colin, you are killing me, man. Good evening to you, Colin, my friend down there around Bunton Beach, Florida. Good evening, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts And Bourbon. Right back at you.
Oh, what's going on, KB? I've been dying to talk to you on this infed halfway, my man. Listen, I got an RFI problem out of this world. It's 20 over S9, but I got the power company out here today to diagnose the problem. I pointed him to where it was. He pointed his equipment to where I pointed to where it was, and that's what it was, man. So he's getting ready to send a crew in here to fix my problem, KB. So I'll be able to hear you like gangbusters pretty soon. But I'm just running this infed wire here, man, with 100 watts. And I hope that I'm making it just fine for you, man. And just encouraging my other hams out there that want a great antenna, use an infed half wave. And if you have to, call my brother Albert in Ocala, Florida. Ultramax antennas, man. It's all about the antenna. Back to you. K5KAB, Whiskey 8, Charlie, Mike, Charlie.
Oh, man, listen, you smoking coming this way. I got your solid 5'9" signal calling. Solid 5'9" signal, and you already know, man. Listen, I love the enthusiasm, man. I love the enthusiasm. But listen, you can't take my job. Hey, Colin, you got to get your own show, man. You can't come out here stronger and louder than me, man. Outstanding job, man. Listen, I might need to call your friend on that OT Max, man. I tried to make me an infed, and I've been fighting and struggling with mine out there for about 2 months now. I actually just done gave up, man. I done gave up. So I guess I must need to call your friend over there at OT Max and try to order me one, man, or something. And I think I might be what I have to do, man, because I'm bombing, man, because I can't believe that I cannot follow directions and make an antenna the way I want it to be made, man. But I tell you, that infed has beat my butt, man. But you sounding great over there. You're doing a great job on yours. And so I might have to follow suit, man. I might have to give him a call and tell him his friend Colin told me to call him. Maybe he'll give me a discount there. What you think?
Bro, I'm telling you, my brother from Detroit, Newjl, already ordered his antenna. He's gonna get it put up, and he's excited about it too, man. Please call my man Albert. At least if you don't buy an antenna from him, tell him Colin said call him and just have a conversation with him. He's a good guy. In Orlando. So you have a great show tonight, KB. I'm tuned in all the way, man, Monday and Wednesday. I love what you do, and I love you. God bless. WUHCMC.
Outstanding, man. Listen, I love that enthusiasm, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. And tell that brother of yours to get that antenna up, and he need to be checking into this show just like you do, man. I said, what's wrong with him, man? He need to be checking into this show, so you let him know I said so. Hey, Cullen, thank you for stopping through, man, and I just got you in the logbook, man. Have a great rest of the day, man, and you sit in over there on that chat side, man. Sit in over there on that chat side. Don't leave me out here by myself. Whiskey 8, Charlie, Mike, Charlie. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon, stand 73, sir. CQ20. This is K5, KAB in Texas calling CQ. Oh, man, that was a mess right there. Let me pull this beam away from on the east coast and push it back up north. That was a mess right there. This is K5, KAB in Texas calling CQ20.
Hello, Delta 2 United, Italy, Papa, Uniform, India, Papa, over.
Man, good signal there. Hey, Rodney, that's how you're supposed to do it, man. Ring my bell, man. Good evening to you. Kilo Delta 2, Uniform, India, Papa. Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. How copy?
You don't even have to ask me. You don't even have to ask. You sounding so good around my neighborhood. I'm proud to be a part of your show here. Over.
Hey, man, listen, I'm proud to have you to be a part of it too, man. Because, look, bro, I'll be out here talking to myself, man. I can't be out here talking to myself, man. So you definitely help this thing to go where it's supposed to go there. Roger?
Oh, yeah. Okay, Kerry. You 5'9" plus a few as always, man. You make conditions happen. Even when there are no conditions, it just happens for you, man. Listen, I'll be listening to you, and thank you so much for coming back to the call. Over.
Oh, man, listen, I definitely appreciate you, man. I definitely appreciate you, no doubt about that, for being out here and waving a hand, man. Because, again, I can't do this without you, big brother, no doubt about that. Thank you for stopping through, man. And you know I had to post you all over YouTube, man. And I think, what if I send you a Harley? Would that work for you?
Those parts are not made in the USA. The parts are not made in the USA. Over.
Hey, man, you know what? You're absolutely right about that. I'm going to leave that alone. Hey, Rodney, I'm going to leave that alone, man. But it's almost riding season for you guys, man. I rode a little bit a couple weeks ago. We made a couple trips, man, and I didn't ride this past weekend, man. We had a brother to go down this past weekend and didn't make it, man. and unfortunately for the rain. But, man, you stay safe out there, Rodney, and keep the rubber side down, man. Thanks for stopping through, sir. I definitely appreciate it. Kilo Delta 2, Uniform India Papa. This is K5 KB in Texas, saying 73s for now, sir.
Okay, Kerry. Thank you so much for coming back to the call. And as always, man, it's not good to hear about losing anybody. That's not what we are about. We're about riding to stay alive. Riding to stay alive. You keep it going, brother, and I'll be here on your team. Go over.
Roger. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, sir, for stopping through. Great signal coming this way, man. Thank you. Over on the chat side, man. Oh, man, I got Reed in there. Killer B guy. Good evening to you, Reed. Thank you for being out here, man. I definitely appreciate it. No doubt about that. And my friend Sam Weaver. Howdy, KB and everyone. That's what he said. Good evening to you, Sam. Thank you for being out here as well, sir. Definitely appreciate you guys being out here every time, man. Outstanding. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, as we call CQ20, as we live stream YouTube. If you are not a part, please go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, and come on, join the game, man, and join the interactions of what we're doing here on this page. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
Kilo Quebec 4, Michael Juliet. Kilo Quebec 4, Michael Juliet.
Kilo Quebec 4, Michael Juliet. Good evening to you, sir. Hey, Matthew, what's going on over there in Florida, man?
Oh, just sitting here eating a little bit of breakfast for dinner, and figured I'd go ahead, and since you warned me last time that every time I key up, I better bring the kilowatts, I brought you 1.5.
That's what I'm talking about, man. 10 over S9, solid in my radio, man. Hey, that's the Matt I know. Now, I don't know, that guy last week, matter of fact, you know what? Listen, Matt, this is what we're going to do. I'm not even going to bring him up no more. He do not even qualify for a conversation. I'm just going to talk to this Matt, because we done with that last one there, Roger.
Roger on that, KB. We won't even go ahead and bring that one right there back up. I do apologize whenever I come out here and I try to just run a whole solid 100 watts, and I should have figured that this is the K5 KAB Kilowatts And Bourbon show, so bring it if you got it. Hey, KB, I'm not gonna hold you up. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you a 5 plus 9 plus about 10 there on your last transmission. I hope everything's going all and well, and AKB 73s.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, Matt, let the ones that run 100, man. Everybody got a zone. Listen, Matt, if everybody stay in their lane, man, we won't have no accidents, man. So let the ones run 100, and that way they stay in their lane. And then the ones that are going to bring that kilowatt, let them bring that kilowatt. Hey, Matt, thanks for stopping through, man. Definitely appreciate it. Just got you in the logbook, sir. Have a great rest of the day. 73s there, Roger.
Roger, 73s, KB.
Roger. Thanks for stopping through, man. Outstanding. Good evening to my friend Rich. I see him up there, says good evening, KB, and everyone on the chat side. Good evening to you, sir. Sam said, what's the link for the Discord? Man, Sam, I got to bring it to you, man. And MedTech Killer B Nate says, has a Discord server. Man, that's what see, that's the deal. I'm trying to be, hold on, guys. MedTech done put her logo picture up, man. MedTech done put her picture up now. I know. Good evening to you, MedTech. Thank you for the picture, MedTech. We appreciate it. Roger says, like, and subscribe. Yes, please do. Hey, Josh, good to have you here, sir. Good to have you here. Thanks for being here. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQ.
Kilo Delta 8, Yankee Whiskey.
Kilo Delta 8 station. One more time.
Kilo Delta 8, Yankee Whiskey Foxtrot.
Oh, I got it that time. Hey, James, Mr. Barry, over there in West Virginia. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. How copy?
I've got 5-9 on you here in West Virginia, 5-9.
Oh, man, good signal. I definitely appreciate you're looking at a nice 5-9 as well, man. You're doing a great job coming this way as well. Hey, Mr. James, what's going on over there in Martinsburg there, Roger?
Oh, not much. Wind's blowing, about 40 degrees out, and the wind's making it feel like it's 30.
Oh, man. We just about to get right around here, man. This past weekend, we were in the 70s a little bit. The week before that, we was in the 80s a little bit, and today we back down into the 60s. So I guess Mother Nature just is on her doing her thing right now, trying to get everything back to where it should be there, Roger.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, she'll get right eventually.
I hope so, but the only issue with that is by the time she get right, then she turned the doggone oven up to about 125 in Texas for about 4 months there, Roger.
Hey, Roger.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, thank you for coming in here waving a hand. And don't forget, man, we are streaming live on YouTube, so I just put your QRZ page all over YouTube. And if you're not a part of this, man, I wish you become one, man. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in here and like the room and like, share, and share with your friends and ring the bell, man. And come back every Mondays and Wednesdays. We do it all over again at 6 p.m. Central there, Roger.
Roger.
Have a great day, sir. Thank you for stopping through. This is K5KB in Texas, and 73s for now. Over on the chat side, what we got? Man, Roger. My friend Roger, man, with the super chat. Roger, thank you, sir. Appreciate it, man. Bourbon fun. Hey, thanks, Roger. I definitely appreciate that, man. Are you on the radio or you at work today, Roger? Goodness gracious. There go 22 Warren, man. Says, veteran on the radio listening. Good evening to you, 22 Warren. And, man, look up. My friend in Ireland is back. Going home someday. Good evening from the country, Claire, man. 2310 Ireland. Good evening over there, sir. Thank you for being here, man. I definitely appreciate you. Oh, look at my friend David. Kilo Delta 9, Sierra Delta uniform. Checking in. Voice not good tonight. Still recovering. Outstanding. Dave, hope you got that package, man. Dave, I hope you got that package and all is well, man. I definitely appreciate you guys being out here. CQ20, this is K5KAB calling CQ. Oh, man, I couldn't pull out nothing right there, man. Let's try that one more time. QRZ? Charlie Echo 5 station. One more time.
Okay, QSO, this is Charlie Echo 5.
Charlie Echo 5. I couldn't guess the last part. Charlie Echo 5 what?
Fantastic. Singer in Chile, my friend. My name is George. I'm going singer reporting Chile. 10 dB over 9.
Man, good evening to you. Definitely appreciate you waving, man. I cannot pull out the last part of that call sign to save my life, man. I cannot pull out the last part of that call sign to save my life. I got Kilo Echo 5. What's the rest of it? Help me out. Kilo Echo 5 Echo Radio. Kilo Echo 5 Echo Radio. What's the rest?
Negative. Charlie Echo. Canadian Europe 5. Europe Radio Ocean. Repeat. Canadian Europe 5. Europe Radio Ontario. Charlie Echo 5 Echo Radio Oscar. QSO.
Oh my goodness. Somebody help me out, man. I hear a good copy of him. It's the accents that's getting me. Somebody help me out. What's that last part of his call?
Charlie Echo 5 Echo Radio Oscar. Echo Radio Oscar.
I got you that time. Hey, George, I got you that time. I must apologize. Thanks, guys. I definitely appreciate y'all. George, I must apologize, man. I just cannot pull out the last part of it, but I got you that time. Kilo Echo 5, Echo Radio Ocean. Good evening to you, George. Man, 5-7 signal into Texas, doing a great job all the way out of Chile. Good evening, sir, and thank you for coming through there, Roger.
Roger. Charlie Echo, no Kilo Echo, Charlie Echo, CE5. Okay, Dave, you are seeing report 10 dB over 9. Repeat 10 dB over 9. How do you copy?
Oh, man, I got you a solid 5-8 that time. 5-8 signal into Texas, doing a great job. Hey, George, we are streaming live on YouTube, man. Have you liked my page there, Roger?
Okay, QSO, no problem. No problem with your streaming, my friend. I'm really happy. Thank you very much for the comment. And repeat your report for the streaming 5x9 or 10 dBHE, the QSO date.
Roger. Thank you for stopping through, man, and I did get you in the log, but great signal coming this way. Thank you, George, for stopping in, man. Charlie Echo 5, Echo Radio Ocean. This is K5KB in Texas, saying 73s for now.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the right company, and thank you for listening my call sign for you and family. With me, 73, my friend. Good day. K5KBBC5. 73. Bye-bye.
Roger, man. Adios. Sente Torres. Have a good day, Dan. Thank you for stopping through. Whiskey 8, Charlie Mike Charlie. Hey, Whiskey 8, Charlie Mike Charlie. This is K5KB in Texas. How copy?
I copy you real good.
November 8,
He's been trying to get into you. I was trying to relay him to you. Is that why you were trying to get in contact with me?
It is. I saw you put on my text message, relay.
Yeah, I was hoping that he would be around to get to you. NAWJL, are you around to copy K5KAB?
Yeah, I don't hear him. Colin. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, sir. And thank you for trying to make that happen, man. Outstanding. Thank you, sir. Colin, appreciate you, man. CQ20. This is K5KAB in Texas as we live stream YouTube. Please go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in, man, and like the room. Sit in here virtually and enjoy my QSO. Get to see me and what we're doing, man, and most important, get to hear you and hear what your audio sound like coming on my end. This is K5KAB in Texas calling CQ20. Victor Alpha 3 station, one more time.
Victor Alpha 3, November Oscar Yankee.
November Oscar Yankee.
QSL, thank you for picking me up. You're coming in 5-9 Ontario, Canada.
Oh, man, thank you for waving your hand. Great signal coming this way. Great audio as well. What's your first name? Is that Rene?
QSL, that name is Rene, Romeo Echo November Echo.
Roger. Good evening to you. Great signal coming this way, man, and I definitely appreciate you getting in here waving a hand. And as you know, we are streaming live on YouTube, man. If you're not a part, man, go to YouTube and put in my call and get out over here, man, and join the room, man, and sit around and get to see what's going on in here and also get to hear your audio there, Roger.
Thank you very much, my friend.
Say again, sir?
Yes, thank you very much for your flowers.
Oh, man, thank you for getting out here waving a hand. I definitely appreciate it. And I just got you on my logbook, man. First contact, man. Remember, we do this every Monday and Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Central Time, man. So don't be a stranger. Come back and let's do it again Wednesday there, Roger.
QSL, thank you very much again for picking me up.
Have a good one. Thank you for stopping through. Over on the chat side, Roger says, sorry for your loss, man. Oh, man, I know, man. Roger, it was very impactful, man. I just spoke with the gentleman a couple weeks ago, and he just retired like last Thursday. And, man, he didn't even make it to a retirement check, man. It's horrible. It's horrible. We got to just stay safe, man. Thank you for acknowledging that. Oh, Wes, my friend, my neighbor, Wes, man. Me and Wes went to lunch today. First time I got to meet Wes, and we went to lunch and hung out a little bit today. And I got to shake his hand and meet him, man, so it was pretty awesome. Thank you for being out there, Wes. Wes says, listening to the show. Catch you next time. Outstanding, man. Thank you for being out here, Wes. CQ20, this is K5KB in Texas calling CQ. That whiskey station, the whiskey station. One more time.
Oscar Mike in the house.
I got you that time. Whiskey 8, boom. That's what I like to look at. That's what it looks like anyway. I hope that's what you say. Hey, Paul, what's going on up there in Crystal Falls there, Roger?
Yeah, it was also a little bit of a cold spell. Supposed to get down 5 degrees tonight. And then next week, it'll be back up in the 50s.
Oh, man, you know how that works, man. You know exactly how that works, man. Well, I'll tell you what, you're sounding good coming this way, man. Definitely appreciate you getting out here waving that hand, man, and taking some time out to get on this show there, Roger. Did I lose you?
No, I kind of got sidetracked here watching myself on the live feed. I guess that happens sometimes.
Hey, put that thing on mute, man. Put that thing on mute. It messes you up. And that way you can listen to it once we get off this air, man, because when it's on, it messes you up. Well, good evening to you, and I definitely appreciate you waving a hand, man. And that's a good signal coming this way, man. Mr. Paul, Whiskey 8 Ocean Mike. This is K5 KAB in Texas, and I just got you in the logbook. Have a great rest of the day there, Roger.
Roger, 70-year. Hope you have a good day, and we'll get it down. We'll talk to you later. We're 70-year out.
Thank you for stopping through, man. Great signal coming this way. I definitely appreciate you. An outstanding signal as always. Have a good rest of the day, sir. CQ20. This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon calling CQ.
Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. America.
Oh man, that was something else right there. Oh man, that was Hey, all over the place, man. All over the place. Let's try it one more time. This is K5 KB in Texas calling CQ.
Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor.
That's what I'm talking about. Get out front, man. Let me hear what you're talking about. Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. Hey, Rich, what's going on up that way in Ohio, man?
K5 KAB, Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. Just got home from work a little bit ago. My buddy brought some of that braid in, and I was able to get those headers off the board and put on the right side of the board this evening. So thank you very much for the tip. I wanted to get in here and thank you for that.
Listen, and when you showed it to me, I knew exactly what you're doing, because that plugs into the other board. So you put them on the front side when they should have been on the back side. Well, I'm glad that worked for you, man. I got a drawer full of that braid here, and I use it quite often. But I also picked up me matter of fact, at one of the ham coms, I think, I picked up me a solder sucker, man. And that works outstanding as well, man. So outstanding, man. I'm glad you got that to work for you. And so are you back on the soldering table again tonight?
Negative. I got that completed. I got it soldered up the right way, and I'm down here on the radio. I think I had enough of soldering for today.
Well, that's awesome. What are you, about halfway done?
Yeah, right in the area, about halfway. A little bit more to go for the meter itself, and then I got to get onto the sensor, QSO.
Outstanding, man. Outstanding. Well, I definitely appreciate you being out here. Thank you for coming in here and waving, man. I definitely appreciate that. I can't perform a show without people being out here with me, man. And I tell you what, you've definitely been a staple. Thank you for being here, sir, and I'm sure we'll do it again. Mr. Kane, Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. I just got you back in the logbook on QRZ, man. Have a great rest of the day, and I'm sure we'll be talking sometime soon. Now, Roger?
K5 KAB, Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. Oh, we'll definitely be talking soon there, KB. I just wanted to thank you again. 73s, and I'll be on the chat side. Have a good evening, sir.
Roger. Thank you for being out here. Definitely appreciate it, man. Outstanding. Thanks for stopping through. Over on the chat side, Javier, good evening to you. And Gary Layford. Kilo 7 MXD Gary, also from Biz. Man, I love this, man. Killer B Nation in the house, man. Thanks for being out here, Gary. Definitely appreciate that. Ramona, thank you for being here as well. Francis Mills says, good in South Carolina, sounding good. Thank you for being out here, Francis. I'll try to get to you guys, man. I'll definitely try to get to you guys. Hello, Killer B guy. Man, I'm about to turn this beam out west, man. I'm about to turn my beam out west, man. And Roger says he's definitely at work. And I just saw that. Thank you, Rich, for letting me know that call, man. I just saw that. I got to go down farther, man. There's so many text messages. I got to go down further just to get to everybody, man. Thank you guys for being here. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ20. Oh, man, that was a mess. Let's try that one more time. That was a mess. Oh, Oh, man, is that my friend 21? Let me have to turn my beam a little bit. Let me turn this beam just a little bit. Down there around the islands, man. Down there around the islands. Good evening to you, my friend. What's going on? Listen, I'm so glad for this time change, man. I'm so glad for this time change so you can stay awake with me there, Roger.
Yeah, Charlie, GKB, good to hear you as well. And, sounding good on my side of the road. I was watching the news a little bit, and I thought I'd come over and see what's happening with you and the rest of the crew. So good to hear you, and I do hope all is well on your end, guys.
Outstanding, man. I definitely appreciate you. Listen, you can put that news on hold, man. I could tell you what's going to be on the news already, man. You can put that thing on hold and get in here and enjoy some of this RF therapy there, Roger.
Yeah, well, the RF therapy does a lot more wonders than listening to the infights and the outfights, kid.
You're absolutely right, man. Well, I'll tell you what. Hey, Lauren, what's you guys' weather like? I already know the answer, I'm sure. What's you guys' weather like over that way?
Well, today we had pretty much fair conditions. No rain, winds around 14 miles an hour, thereabouts. And temperatures got up to just about 90 degrees today. And it should get down to a nice balmy 70 degrees, 69 degrees later on this evening, guys.
Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you what. It's definitely going to be better than what we have over here, man. Probably at all costs, no doubt about that. Hey, Lauren, thank you for stopping through, man. Great signal as always coming through this way, man. And again, man, appreciate you being out here waving a hand and giving up some of your sleep and relaxed time to get in here and wave a hand at me, man. Definitely appreciate it. Have a great rest of the day on that end, man. And let me say 73s, man. This is K5. KB in Texas says 73.
When I got in, you were actually clocking out, so I couldn't do anything then, but I did listen to the tail end of you signing, so because I was out in shock. But anyway, have a good one, Soldering, and we'll catch you around the bend. Victoria Yankee, over to you for now.
Roger. Thank you, sir. Outstanding signal coming this way, as always. I definitely appreciate you being out here, man. Can't do a show without you, no doubt about that. Have a great rest of the day, and let me say 73s to you. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
November 8th, quiet, no talking.
That November 8th station, one more time.
November 8th, QNT, quiet, no talking.
Hey, Craig, what's going on up there in Richmond Heights there, Roger?
Hey, Russell, doing fine, man. I'm just 15 minutes outside downtown Cleveland. Everything's going good up here, man. I wish I had that warm weather like you, but we got 35 and snow, man.
Oh, man. Listen, I'm going to wish I have y'all weather about July or August there, Roger.
Hey, I know that, man. I've been down there in Texas, and it's last year, and it was 100 degrees every day, and it was just brutal, but I like it a little warmer, but, hey, I understand what you're saying.
Oh, man, you already know what time it is, man. You already know what time it is. Well, I tell you what, it's definitely, I appreciate you being out here waving a hand, man. Outstanding signal coming this way, man. And again, this is a Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon show. And if you don't know, man, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on in, man, and set a spell on this virtual QSO, man, and enjoy what's going on in here. And most important, man, at the, let me see where you at here. At the 39-minute mark, you hear that great audio you got. You can hear it exactly the way I hear it as I go through your QRZ page, man. Thank you for stopping through there, Roger.
Hey, Roger Russell, you have a good evening, man. Hey, thanks for doing the show, enjoying it, and having a good time. You got an excellent signal up here, man. 5.9 plus 10, I'm using a wire in the backyard pushing 1,000 watts. 6 yards.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, that thing is working. It's doing an outstanding job coming this way. What wire are you on?
I just have a random length wire strung out there with a 9 to 1 Unum on it, and that's about it.
Boy, I tell you what, everybody can make an antenna but me, man. Maybe I need to, you know what? I just need to stay in my lane, and I'm going to do just that. I'm going to stop being concerned about y'all great sounding wire antennas, man, and I'm just going to stay in my lane there, Roger.
Hey, man, nothing wrong with that. I wish I had a beam, man, but this doggone HOA won't let a brother do it.
Well, I tell you what, you don't need a beam, man. You're solid coming in here. I got you 5 over S9 into Texas and sounding good, man. Are you a part of the page? Have you subscribed to the page there, Roger?
No, I have not. I just ran into it today, but I will.
Oh, man, I was going to say, you ought to, listen, don't miss the treat, man. You sounding good, man. And I would download that video and keep it so I can share it with the family and friends there, Roger. Sounding good coming this way. Hey, Craig, thanks for stopping through, man. And I did get you in the logbook on QRZ. November 8th, Quebec, November, Tango. Quiet, no talking. This is K5KB in Texas, saying 73.
K5KB, 6 Yankee 5 Charlie Bravo. K5KB, 6005 Charlie Bravo. Can you dig it?
6 Yankee 5 Charlie Bravo. Good evening to you, my friend Scorpio, down there around Montego Bay, Jamaica, man. What's going on, Scorpio?
I'm just taking it easy here, man. You surely bodacious as usual. 5'9 plus 20 on the 20, right?
Oh, man, listen, man. It must be all Mother Nature, man. It got to be all Mother Nature, man. Listen, this ain't nothing but a wire antenna and 25 watts there, Roger.
But I'm using my 3-element yardie as usual, man. My pushcraft with only 100 watts on. So take care, K5KB. 6 Yankee 5 Charlie Bravo 73.
Man, you sound good. Hey, Scorpio, you better go and record this one, man. Goodness gracious, you filling up the room. You better go and record this one, man. You sounding good this afternoon, man. And I just got you back in the logbook. 6 Yankee 5. Charlie Bravo, my friend down there around Jamaica, man. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping through there, Roger.
Roger. I'm going to your page, man. I'm going to log you right now. Take care, K5KB. 6 Yellow 5 Charlie Bravo. I'm standing right now. 73.
Roger. Thanks for stopping through, man. Great signal coming this way, man. Outstanding signal coming this way. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to QRZ, man. Go to QRZ and put my call in, K5KAB. And at the top center, it says YouTube live stream, man. Click on that YouTube live stream and come on into the room and set a spell, man, and let's talk about it. This is K5KB in Texas calling CQ.
K5KB, KAB, this is November 8 Whiskey Julia Lima.
November 8 Whiskey, is it Julio Lima?
Yes, November 8, we landed.
I hope I got that right, man. Oh, man, that's Joseph. Hey, listen, man, I just told you, man, listen. Boy, you better be glad. I just told your brother, man, what's going on with that brother of yours, man? Tell him to check in. Good evening to you there, Roger.
Yeah, you talk about Collins in Florida.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's my boy there. He's trying to help me put up a dipole so I can really talk to you.
Well, man, you coming in fine style right now. I will say good evening to you, and I definitely appreciate you waving your hand there, Roger.
Roger. Appreciate you coming back to there. All right, you have a good one. I'm sure there's a lot of them want to talk to you, so this is November 8th. We're just leaving.
Outstanding, man. Thank you for coming in here, waving a hand. I definitely appreciate it, man. I can't have no show without people, man, so I definitely appreciate you being here. November 8th, Whiskey Juliet Lima. This is K5KB in Texas, and 73s for now. Great signal coming this way. CQ20. This is K5KAB in Texas, calling CQ. Kilowatt Fox 4 station. One more time.
Roger, the call is Kilowatt Fox 4, Hotel, November. Name on this end is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, officer.
Hey, Doug, good evening to you, sir. Over there around Meadowview, Virginia. Good evening to you. This is K5KB in Texas. How copy?
Roger, you about a 5'9 plus 15. Beautiful signal back this way, go ahead.
Oh, man, Mother Nature must be on my side tonight, man. Mother Nature must be on my side tonight. Well, I definitely appreciate you waving a hand, man. And definitely appreciate you being out here, being able to be waved at, Doug. Sounding great this way, man. And you know we are streaming live on YouTube. Appreciate you being here, sir. This is K5KB. I just got you in my logbook there, Roger.
Roger, roger, roger. Thank you for the contact. 73. Best to you and yours. KF410, clear.
Well, I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for stopping through. Great signal, sir. CQ20, CQ20. This is K5, KAB in Texas calling CQ.
Killer B7, Killer B guy, over.
Listen, I know what I'm doing, man. I just turned the beam around over there and then to put that call out there. I knew you was waiting for me to turn this beam around. Mr. Killer B guy. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5, KAB in Texas. What's going on, Reed?
Well, Mr. K5KAB, how are you doing? I could tell the minute you were thinking about turning that beam this way. I just knew it. I could feel it over.
Well, that's awesome, man. Well, I'll tell you what, man. I love every chance I get an opportunity to wave at you, man, because you do it in fine style, though. Roger, you do it in fine style.
Oh, thank you so much. It takes one to know one, my friend. Man, you are, all of a sudden, you are 5'9", and over here in the beautiful Wild West, Cochise County, southeastern Arizona, over.
Say, man, listen. Thank God for these beams, man. Thank God for these beams, man. That's how the beam always know what it's doing, man. So once I turn that beam around, man, it know to take care of everything else there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, QSO, KB. You know who's going to be talking at you when you turn that beam on, don't you, over?
I already know, man. And listen, I told XYL, man. I told XYL that I had some honey coming, and you told me that the honey will help your stinger there, Roger.
Yeah, you know, the fact of the matter is, and I'm not implying nothing here, my friend, but Killer Bee honey is good for your stinger, and we do have a 100% honey back guarantee on that, over.
Listen, I can't wait, man. I cannot wait. That's off the chain. What? Hey, Reed, I definitely appreciate you waving the man hand, man. Thank you for being out here, man. It's awesome when you turn your radio on and you start your show, man, and you have some of the fan favorites, man, to come in and wave at you, man. I definitely appreciate you having time for me. Hey, Mr. Reed, have a great one over there, man. And like you tell me, man, behave. Kilo Bravo 7. Killer B guy. This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon says 73s for now, sir.
Absolutely. You know, it's always great to hear your voice, and I love what you do, as you well know. And you try to beehive yourself now, KB, because this is KB7, KBG, and a big 73 to you, my friend.
Listen, we're going to try to do just that, man. Sometimes it's hard to behave. But we're going to definitely try, man. We're going to definitely try. Have a great one out there, Reed. Thank you for stopping through, sir. Over on the chat side, Radio Brotherhood says, another great show as always. I'm in the car today, so I can't participate. Have a great day, KB. Your friend in South Dakota. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Radio Brotherhood. Thank you for being out here, sir. Outstanding. And Causlands Burnett says, big station, KB. Thank you, sir. We're trying, man. We're trying. And MedTech, I'm digging the image, man. I'm digging the image. Good evening to you once again, MedTech. MedTech said Reed does behave. He behaves badly. Oh, my goodness gracious, man. That's awesome. CQ20. This is K5 KAB in Texas as we live stream YouTube. If you are not a part, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on, join the room. This is Kilo 5 calling CQ20.
Kilo 7, Whiskey Tango Sierra.
Man, good evening to you. Mr. William over there around Rio Rancho, New Mexico, Whiskey 7, Whiskey Tango Sierra. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy?
QSO, you got a great 5-time signal into the Albuquerque area. So, name here is Terry. I got my middle name, Tango Echo Romeo Yankee. And, you're booming in here. And I just went to QRZ, pulled up your website there, and I'm like, wow, that's kind of cool.
If I'd have read that page real quick, I would have saw right here, it says, name here is Terry. How about that? Hey, Terry, let me give you some input, man. I had the same situation. My name is Kerry with a K, and it's kind of hard for some people. So I went into QRZ, and right there in QRZ, man, if you go to the edit that page, you can edit your name up there and make it say William, and then in the middle, put real big old parentheses, Terry, man. That way people will call you that right off the bat. That's what I had to do. That's why mine say KB right there, man, because that's what I want to be called. Hey, thank you for being out here, man. Great signal coming this way as always. Doing an outstanding job, man. Thank you. All the way out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is K5KB in Texas. How copy?
QSO, like I said, you got a booming signal here. So I tuned my beam around that way, and yeah, you're just like cranking it in here to the middle of New Mexico. But yeah, anyway, I'm glad to have finally found you, and yeah, I'll be monitoring you on your YouTube video. Over.
Outstanding, man. Good job. Got you 10 over S9, man. You can't talk about me, man. You smoking coming into Texas. Hey, Terry, thank you for being out here. Definitely appreciate it, man. And yes, please like and subscribe, man, and ring that bell so it'll notify you every time I'm out here, man, and keep coming back. Remember, we do this thing every Monday and Wednesday night at 6 p.m., man. Outstanding signal coming his way. Have a great one, Terry. Thanks for stopping through. CQ20. This is K5KB in Texas as we live stream YouTube.
Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Sugar Mike, QRP.
Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Sugar Mike. Did I miss anything?
QRP, running 10 whiskey over here in South Carolina. You're about 25 over 9, using excessive power, Roger.
Steve, you know what, man? You ought to stop it. You need to stop it, man. This just doesn't make no sense. Talking about 10 watts. My antenna, listen, my back door is to you, and you 5 over S9 in my radio. Get out of here talking about 10 watts, 10,000 watts.
Now, I can make a video of the radio and show you I'm running 10 whiskey out here, but I'm on a 60-foot tower with a 7-element beam bearing down on you over there in Texas, Roger.
Oh, man. Well, I tell you what, man, you knocking the back door off of this doggone thing, man. I'm glad it's an antenna. Because, boy, you'll go to jail for what you're doing, man. Sounding good coming this way by QRP friend, man. I ain't going to tell nobody, man. I'm just going to roll with you. Well, that 10 whiskey sounds great, Steve. That 10 whiskey is smoking. I'm going to roll with you there, Roger.
Roger. Well, you know, it's all about the antenna. A lot of it's about the antenna and propagation. That's the way it is. And I'll let you pick up some other stations because I know there's a lot of other folks waiting. Good to hear you watching the live stream over here in South Carolina. I'll say 7-3 KB. This is KO4 GSM. Back to you.
Well, you smoking, man. How long did you say that boom is? Outstanding, man. Well, it's doing its job. It's working for you, man. It's working for you. Thank you for stopping through, man. I definitely appreciate you. And I just got you back in the logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day, and let me say 73s to you, sir. CQ20. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ.
Tango 7 Papa.
Tango 7 Papa. One more time.
Kilo Tango 7 Papa. Good afternoon.
Man, hey, John. All I can do is start laughing, man. Listen, all I can do is start laughing. Kilo Tango 7 Papa. Hey, John, man, where you been?
Waiting for your beam to turn sideways, I guess. Jumping in there. You got quite a group trying to hang on you, so I got to get in there when I can.
Well, listen, I turned that beam out west, man, and you jumped up in this thing like Jack in the Box. Not like you jumping up in the back of that truck, man, because you sitting in the back of that truck. But, man, you jumped up in here like Jack in the Box. Good evening to you, my friend. It's been a while, man. Sounding great coming into Texas there, Roger.
Roger, it's a straight shot from Prescott, Arizona here. So, yeah. Actually, I had a big antenna. It had like a 20-foot mast on the back of the tailgate in the trailer hitch on that thing, and I tried to see how far I could get with it while driving, but it didn't work out too well. Too many trees in the area. Over.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work, man. Unless you way out in a big old field somewhere. I don't think that's gonna work. But I tell you what, it'd been a nice try. You should have took a picture of that thing there, Roger.
Oh yeah, that thing. I got another one that's just, I got a 35-footer that'll fit in the back of that trailer hitch thing. And man, when you get out on the sticks and working an event or a road rally or something, man, that thing comes in booming. That's pretty great.
Man, I tell you, outstanding, man. What's the weather like out there in Prescott right now?
Right this second, it's gray skies. 10 minutes ago, it was snowing. 15 minutes ago, it was raining. 25 minutes ago, it was windy. And 30 minutes ago, it was sunny. So take your pick.
That sounds like some Dallas weather, man. That sounds like some Dallas weather, man. Well, I'll tell you what, you sounded great coming this way. I definitely appreciate you getting out there waving the hand, man. And I'm glad I turned this antenna around so you can get in this radio, man. I'm about to start looking out west a little bit more often, man. Thank you for stopping through, man, and a great signal coming this way. Kilo Tango 7, Papa. This is K5, KAB in Texas. I just got you in the logbook. Have a great rest of the day there, Roger.
Roger, KB, have fun, stay healthy, and try to pick it up a little bit. You know, it's just kind of, add a little punch to it. Have a good time, buddy. See you later.
Man, am I sagging today? Outstanding. Thanks for being out here. Josh says 10,000 watts, definitely a violation. Hey, man, hey, Josh, that's them QRP guys, man. They want to, listen, that's my friend Steve over there, man. They talk about QRP, man, and he'll put a 40 over S9 signal in your radio and say he's doing 5 whiskeys, man. That's them QRP guys, man. I think they doing it as a QRP, but really we not. You know what I'm saying? So here we are thinking we are, but we really QRP. You get what I'm saying? Hey, Craig, I called you Russell by bad. No problem, Craig. Craig, this is Russell. Hey, Craig, that's Russell. Thank you for being out here, Craig. Definitely appreciate it. Jim says, hello, KB in Texas, sounding awesome in Ohio. Good evening to you, Jim. Thank you for being here. And Brandon says, I'll take that blends in the double and neat, sir. Hey, sound like you know what you're talking about, Brandon. Sound like you know what you're talking about. Good evening to you, Brandon. Thank you for being out here. Appreciate it. And Irish Scotland says, at MedTech, I subscribe to your channel. Awesome, man. Look at that. That's awesome, man. That's the way to go, guys. That's what this is all about. Chief says, sound good in upstate New York. Prefer the Scotch over Scotch. Man, hold on. I'm cover my microphone up. What you talking about, Scotch? Man, this is the Kilo 5 Kilowatts And Bourbon show, man. Talking about some Scotch. Get out of here, Chief. Hey, man, outstanding. USC and retired. Thank you for your service, sir. Key that radio up. John Ward says, brother, you are so good from Whiskey 3 OJ. Good evening to you, John. Thank you for being out here as well. Hey, KB, you find that Jameson? I did find it, and I should have brought it up and put it on my table. Oh, I got it, and I got the handle bottle, too. So now, I almost took a picture with it and put it on here today, but I did. I definitely got it, though. CQ20, K5, KB in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo 4, Delta Bravo, Charlie.
Kilo 4, Delta Bravo, Charlie. Hey, Jim, it don't make no sense for you to be in the back of my antenna the way that you are there, Roger.
Well, yeah, I'm running QRP, KB, believe it?
You guys, listen, man, okay, you know what? You're going to make me change this station and put up here QRP on my thing, man. Listen, this ain't no QRP station. This is the Kilowatts And Bourbon show there, Roger.
Yeah, and that's what I've got.
Yeah, outstanding. Jim, good evening to you, sir. Great signal coming into Texas, man, in the back of this beam there, Roger.
Well, if your beam's pointing west, you're 20 over in North Florida, so you're getting out yourself, KB.
Oh, man, I might need to go back there and look, see what that beam... It's supposed to be looking west now. I just got through talking to some Arizona stations. Unless... Hey, Jim, you don't guess we going all the way around, do you? Oh, my goodness.
I'd hear an echo if he was doing that.
Exactly. Hey, Jim, good signal coming this way, man. What's going on over there in Florida today there, Roger?
Not much. Beautiful day. It's 64 degrees. It's been hot the past week. We're supposed to get some cool weather in here the last of winter. I hate to see it go, but, time to sweat for 6 months, Roger.
Oh, man. Listen, Don't you say nothing, because you guys, it could be in the middle of August and it still will be a nice 95, but you know what? It definitely be humid over there. We'd be a 90. Look, we'll be 195 here there, Roger.
Yeah, the thing is, it'll be 95 in November sometime.
Oh, man, you raise turkeys?
We got them running around. I wouldn't say we raise them. There's probably 17, 18 of them out there my daughter keeps, and she hatches the eggs and sells chicks.
Oh, my goodness, man. This is, let me go back. This is Florida, right?
Yeah, this is Florida. We got wild turkey here, too, but those turkeys are the heritage turkeys that everybody wants instead of these big-breasted, all-white meat turkeys that they sell in the grocery store.
Oh, man, ain't that something? That's awesome, man. Well, I'll tell you what, real good job there, man. Are you on the hex beam now?
Yes, sir.
Outstanding, man. Outstanding. I'm trying to make sure if this is it or not. I don't know if that was your design I was looking at. Can you lower that beam? Does it just lower down?
Yeah, I can pull I put it on two 6x6s, and there's two 1-inch bolts that go through the things, top and bottom. And so you can pull the top bolt, and it'll rotate over on the bottom bolt if I want to lay it down if we're getting bad weather.
Outstanding. Yep, I looked at that once before, and I actually said I was going to mimic that. Mine won't lay down, but I have a 4x4 out there, and I was going to change them out and put some nice ones out there, and then put one where I can just lay that thing down. Outstanding job. You did a good job there. Listen, thank you for stopping through, man. I definitely appreciate that, and I hope. Listen, I know you're a subscriber. Is that a QSL?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am.
Oh, man, okay. I'm just checking. Jim, thank you for stopping through, man. Outstanding signal coming out of Florida. Have a great rest of the day, man. Let me say 73 to you there, Roger.
All right, KB. It's good to hear you, man. I hadn't heard you in a while, and now that I just wrote down what night you're on here all the time, so I'll be looking for you again. But it's good talking to you. Have fun out there. Stay frosty. K4DBC. Yeah, I might as well put you in there first. K5KAB, K4DBC, 73.
Thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate it. Look, I'm looking at my text message over here. That QRP station, he says, I had to double my power from 5 to 10 watts just to get in tonight. He says, man, these guys are something, man. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, QRP calling CQ. That November 1 station, one more time.
Yeah, this is November 1, Foxtrot, Juliet, N1, FFJ. I'm down here in Florida right now over on the Atlantic coast, and you're a solid 5'9" in here tonight, over.
Outstanding. Good evening to you, sir. Good signal you got coming this way, man. Definitely not a bad signal at all. Good evening to you, Gray. Man, look at me messing this up. How do you pronounce that last name there, Roger?
Tricky one. It's just pronounced Peglo. Normal QTH is up in Vermont there, as you can see, but right now we're down in Florida. And heard you calling on here, and figured I'd give you a shout.
Well, you did it in fine style, too. You did it in fine style. I definitely appreciate it, man. Thank you, sir. And do know that we are streaming live on YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on, join the room there, Roger.
All right, maybe I'll just do that right on the computer here. Thank you very much. And thanks for coming out, 73.
Outstanding. Thank you for stopping through. Great signal coming this way, man. And, yeah, please go and join the page, man. I guarantee you loads of fun, man, and laughter. We do this every Monday and Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. Have a great one, sir. This is K5KAB in Texas. I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Whiskey 2, Mike Alpha Delta.
K5 Charlie India Romeo, hello.
Key Whiskey 2, mad. Hey, Whiskey 2, what you mad about there, Roger?
Hey, I'm not mad. That's my last name.
Good evening to you, Mr. What? I'll copy.
Wait, you sound great. 5'9". I've been listening to you for about 15 minutes now. You're just about as nuts as they get on ham radio, I think. I'm from Colorado. about 2 hours west of Pueblo and about 8,000 feet in elevation.
Wow, and sounding good, too. Sounding good coming his way. How about that, man? Sounding great coming his way. Well, I'll say good evening to you, man, and thank you for stopping through. Outstanding signal coming this way, man, and good sounding radio as well, man. You got any snow up there, Roger?
Yeah, we just had a storm this last weekend. We got about 2 feet where I live. Couldn't leave for about 2 days. But it's just barely getting really muddy, but we can still get out now. Yeah, we had it pretty bad.
Man, you know, I wish there was some kind of way you could put a bridle on that front, man. That way you guys can keep all that mess up that way there, Roger.
No way. I want to slap it in the hindquarter and run it on. I don't want 2 feet of snow. That's ugly.
If you don't want it, imagine what we don't want in Texas there, Roger.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, Kilowatts and Bourbon.
Not sure, but I'd give you a little.
Roger, outstanding, man. Hey, Matt, thank you for stopping through, man. I just got you in the logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day, man, and I'm going to say 73s for you. And please remember, every Mondays and Wednesday night, we're back here doing the same thing, man, at 6 p.m. Central Time, man. And I hope you have liked and subscribed to the page there, Roger.
Hey, thanks, K5KAB. This is W2MAB. 73 to you, buddy.
Kilo 5, Charlie, India, Romeo, Mississippi.
Roger. Have a good one, and thank you, sir. That Mississippi station one more time.
Kilo 5, Charlie, India, Romeo. This is old country boy down here in Mississippi. It's Carl. I talked to you a couple of weeks ago.
Hey, Carl. Man, that's what I'm talking about. One second. I got you now. I had to turn that beam back around, man. And I can't pass by the north, man. It'll knock my computer off for whatever reason. Hey, Carl, good evening to you. Good old Mississippi boy down there around Enterprise, Mississippi. Man, I sure appreciate you coming back in here waving at me there, Roger.
You know I can't pass up a chance to holler at you, man. A fellow Mississippian, I can't pass a chance up to holler at you, and you coming in here. You got a fine station, I ain't no doubt about it. But I heard you out there, and I ain't heard you in a couple. I missed you, I guess, the last 2 weeks. I've missed you, can't find you. But I heard you out there, I said, daggum, I got to holler at that fellow. Good evening time from Magnolia State.
Oh, man, that's outstanding. I definitely appreciate that. Hey, man, listen, you know we are streaming live on YouTube, man, as we speak. And the good thing about it, you can go over there and listen to your audio and hear exactly what you sound like on my end. But then better than that, man, you get to look around my Radio Shack in real time and get to see what I'm doing in here and how we doing it. And let me go one better than that. If you hit the like and subscribe button on YouTube, man, and ring that bell, every time I come out here and key this thing up and go live, it'll notify you there, Roger.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, I copied that. I must have missed something last time around because I'm not getting notifications, so I'm going to try it again.
That's how to do it, man. Go and ring that bell, and that thing will notify you every time I key this radio up, man. You can come back in here, and we can do this all over again. I'm getting close to getting rid of another bottle of bourbon, man. I normally give away a bottle of bourbon after so many contacts, and I'm getting close to giving another one away. So you go ahead and get that bell rung, man. So that way you can be able to come out here and get notified and come back out here every time I'm out here. Hey, man, Mr. Carl, thank you for stopping through, man. Great signal coming this way, man. Outstanding signal coming this way. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, all the way from exit 119, Highway 55 South there, Roger.
Hey, Kent, boy, man. Now, you know I won't. This old Mississippi boy won't pass up a good old bottle of bourbon. He won't pass up no bottle of bourbon. There ain't no doubt about that. But I will, man. I'll hop out there. I'm going right now. I'm keying them keys and searching, and I'm trying to figure it out.
Outstanding, man. I so appreciate it, man. Listen, and you can go to QRZ, too. QRZ and put my call in, and at the very top it says live stream, YouTube live stream. Click on that thing, man, and come on in here and ring that bell, man. Hit the like and subscribe. Appreciate it. Hey, Carl, thank you for stopping through, man. Outstanding signal. Appreciate you, sir. Have a great rest of the day. 73s to you. Guys, hold on. You guys, hold on. CQDX. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas calling CQDX. CQDX. This is K5, KAB in Texas calling any station outside of the U.S. Any station outside of the United States. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo calling CQDX. CQDX, CQDX. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo calling CQDX, CQDX. This is K5, KAB in Texas calling CQDX. Well, I guess don't nobody down there want to talk to me. One more time, CQ, CQ. This is K5, KAB in Texas calling CQ.
Whiskey 8, Echo, Ocean Tango.
Whiskey 8, Echo, Ocean Tango. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5, KAB in Texas. Oh, man, that's my friend Douglas over there, man, in Ohio. Good evening, Doug. What's going on, sir?
We're just trying to keep warm up here tonight. It's back winter again, and we're just shivering up here. Hope it's warmer down there. You can send some of it up this way.
Oh, man, wouldn't that be a good thing, man, if we had some kind of aqueduct where we could send weather whichever way we want, or water? Wouldn't that be outstanding, man? I hate to tell you, Doug. Man, it's about 64 degrees here this afternoon at what, about 7 p.m.? And, man, I think it's going to be 84 tomorrow. Goodness gracious, man. I wish I could send you some there, Roger.
We'll survive. We'll survive. I think it's, what is it? Looks like it's about 25, no, more than that. It's almost 30 degrees right now. But we had some nice weather, and then we had some pretty bad tornadoes up here last week. So we want to stay seasonal, KB.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. I'm sure you're gonna weather the storm, man. No pun intended. I'm sure you're gonna weather that storm, man. I guess you guys had snow yesterday, or maybe the day before yesterday. Oh my goodness, man. I think Mother Nature's just trying to get it together there, Roger.
I think you're right. Well, we'll get through it. It'll be spring for sure here before long. So always good to hear you, KB. WADOT. Have fun.
Outstanding, man. Thank you for stopping through, man. Great signal coming his way. And again, I love the ingenuity on that tower and that hex beam, man. Looks good. It looks real good. You did a great job. Thank you for stopping through. And I just got you in the log, but look like we'll do his thing again sometime down the line. Have a great rest of the day, and 73s to you there, Roger.
73s, we will do.
Roger, Roger. CQ20, CQ20. This is K5, KAB in Texas calling CQ.
November 1, amateur radio operator.
Man, hey, George, I thought you was going to let me get out of here, man. Hey, George, where you been, my friend?
We've been doing the supper thing and just finished up and did our little nightly check-in that we do. Kind of cool. We had a dozen or so ham radio operators all around the state just give a quick check-in. And which kind of, you're 20 over up here tonight, coming in real good.
Oh, man, outstanding. Outstanding. You're doing it likewise, man. I got you 15 over S9, man. Solid signal coming this way, man. And you're doing it in fine style. Oh, you guys had your little check-in. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. I was like, I'm gonna check in one day. I'm gonna be out here just in time so I can check in one day there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, we do that every night, and then Wednesday nights we do the net, and it's all at 7:30, so it's all good. Just a quick thing, last night I heard somebody hollering out here on 20 meters, and came back to them and didn't realize it, and it was a QRP net, and I came at them with 1,000 watts out of that Mosley, and I guess I kind of rattled their headphones, and they told me what they're doing, so we kicked off the amp and started going downhill, and he was in Iowa, and finally he got me down to 0% on the 7300, which apparently is 500 milliwatts, half a watt, and I was still in S4, so there's that. Isn't that incredible?
Hey, man, listen, one of the guys is here right now. That's what started this QRP talk. He's out here right now, man. His name is Steve, and he just checked in with me. It's Kilo Ocean 4 Golf Sierra Mike. He's the other part of that group that you talked to last night. He's on the West Coast. On the East Coast, and the other one is over on the West Coast. And he just checked in here talking about he was doing 10 watts, and, man, he was 15 over S9. And me and him kind of go back and forth with each other about QRP, man. So I told him I'm going to start calling my station QRP as well, there, Roger.
Yeah, okay. Yep, QRP. It was probably him that I rattled then. Apologize for doing that, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Well, 39 degrees. It's been nice today, and I guess we got 5 days of good weather coming. So I will pass it back to you so you can get into all of your subscribers here. And thanks for what you do, KB.
Man, thank you for stopping in. I definitely appreciate it. And outstanding contact as always, man. Remember, we do this every Monday and Wednesday night at 6 p.m., man, so we'll be back out here Wednesday. Thanks for stopping through, George. Definitely appreciate it. And I'm going to let you tie the ribbon on this thing, man, and I'm shutting it down for tonight. November 1, America Radio Operator. This is K5 KAB in Texas, man. Adios, amigos.
Roger that. Take care. Have a good evening there, and spend some good time with the wife. We'll chat again soon. 73 from N1 ARO, Costa Maine.
Roger, man. Great contact. Outstanding signal. Thanks for stopping through. Hey, guys, man, this has been outstanding, man. This has been a great one, man. It's 1 hour, 16 minutes into it, man, and you guys have been magnificent. Over on the chat side, Ward and John and Jim and MetTech, Killer B, the Killer B Nation. Hey, Roger, man, all you guys, man. Can't do this without you, man. It wouldn't even be fun being out here talking to yourself, man. So thanks, guys, for being here. Definitely appreciate you, man. And remember, every Monday and Wednesday night, we do this at 6 p.m. Central Time. And I'm normally out here another couple of nights. I just don't have them scheduled. And but if you hit the like and the subscribe, ring the bell, it'll definitely notify you when I'm out here, man. You can come back out here and we can do this thing all over again. Remember, this is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon, and we live stream YouTube, man. So if you're not a part, please become a part. Go to YouTube and put in my call, man, and come on in and hit that like and hit the subscribe and share it with your friends and family, man. I would definitely appreciate that. Hey, guys, thank you once again, and I'm sure we'll do this thing again sometime real soon. I'll see you guys Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. Y'all have a great one. Adios.